Hey, what is going on, guys? Michael Douglas Lawn Care here. I am a solo lawn care operator, and I am so excited to bring you guys this video. I just purchased yesterday a brand new Stihl FSA 135R. I am so excited to put this product to use, get you guys video footage of this product, and ultimately, probably in about a month, maybe 2 months after I get a full good working knowledge of the pros and cons of this machine, I'm going to do a review on this product. So if you are not subscribed and want to see my full review on this product in the upcoming months, please hit that subscribe button for future videos. Let's get into the video. We're going to do an overview. I'm going to explain why I ended up buying this 135R, the battery power unit, instead of the FSA 90R battery power unit. So we're going to dive into that a little bit. We are also going to take this out in the backyard. My path all the way to my boat back to the lake is extremely overgrown. So I am excited to take this machine back there, trim it down, test the power, all 3 settings, and get my first initial thoughts on this machine. Yeah, let's get into the video, guys. On this unit, Stihl provides their speed feed head, and I have personally not used Stihl speed feed head. I have used Oregon speed feed head, and I am satisfied with Oregon speed feed head, so I'm really interested into testing this product out as well. You can put multiple different attachments on here, a blade, hedge trimmers, whatever you want. Basically, this unit is powerful enough to run any of that stuff. As you guys can tell, it provides this kick bar here. I probably will end up taking this off because I'm not planning on running a blade or anything on this machine. I'm just planning on using it for trimming. As we go down here, you guys can see I purchased the Stihl AP300S battery. Now, this is the best battery for this machine, and I will explain why I ended up ultimately spending extra money for this battery. You guys did want to buy a backpack. You can plug in your backpack battery right in here. To be honest, I don't think I'm ever going to need this, ever going to use that, but that is a nice option that is available. The trigger configuration is going to be the same on this unit as your gas models. You're going to have this safety bar here and your trigger handle. Now, when you pull the trigger, it is not going to engage. You first need to click this button and choose which level of power you want. So we're going to click it forward on the first level, push this down and pull the trigger. One of the reasons I am very excited to bring you my review and videos on this machine is, to be honest, the only videos that I have seen on this battery powered unit are from the UK. Nobody in the United States really is making any videos on YouTube on this machine. So this technology is fairly new. I feel personally it's more widely accepted in different countries that have different laws, stronger laws than the United States. The reason I ultimately decided to go with a battery powered unit, I am so sick and tired of having carburetor issues. I've had so many carburetor issues in the past. I personally have the Stihl FS94R. That is my favorite trimmer when it is working. Right now, I am currently having carburetor issues with it, trying to adjust the carburetor just to dial it in right. I think all it needs is just a carburetor adjustment, and I cannot seem to get it adjusted properly. And I am sick and tired of adjusting carburetors. I am sick and tired of carburetors going bad. I've used the rec gas with the Stihl mix, so I know what I'm doing. I'm using the correct stuff. I would rather spend more money on a product that I can just pull the trigger and go, rather than pulling a unit 6 to 12 times and trying to get the stupid thing started, then potentially it dying. I have to re-pull it again. That is why I ultimately decided to go battery power. Now, if you are looking for battery power, this is a very expensive way to go. So this machine right here, unless you have a huge acreage property, I would probably not recommend this machine to you. If you are a commercial guy, I would probably recommend this machine to you because it is so expensive. But I really don't want to give my recommendations out because I haven't even used this machine yet. So I guess I'll go over how much this machine costs real quick and get you what I just paid for it yesterday, real pricing on this machine. Now, I am in the United States. It might be a little bit different from where you are, but this is the United States pricing on this machine. Just for the trimmer itself, this unit costs $409.99. Now, the Stihl FSA 90R was, I believe, about $100, not even that, cheaper. And the reason I went with this machine, it just felt better balanced in my hand compared to the 90R, right? The motor in the 90R is in the head. This motor in the 131 is in the top unit right here. I like the idea of the motor in the head better because you're gonna be banging this against the ground all the time in that motor. You're gonna be banging that up and down, jostling that motor. I feel like this is a better built unit, and for not a whole lot more money compared to what you're spending on this product, I felt it was definitely worth the extra money. You're gonna get more power out of this unit, and I really felt like it was a better made unit. That's why I ultimately decided to go with the 135R. That being said, $409, you might be saying, Michael, that's not a whole lot for a really nice trimmer. Well, that is just the price of the trimmer. You still have to buy the battery charger, which the battery charger costs $99.99. So basically $100. So that's, in my opinion, that's just a one-time fee that I'm gonna have to pay to charge this thing up, $100. The price that gets you is in the battery itself. I ended up buying the AP300S battery series. This is the best battery that Stihl offers. And in my opinion, when you're spending this much money, it was only, I believe, $60 more to upgrade to the highest battery. When you're spending this type of money, $60 in the long run is not, it's not even in the equation, right? Spend the extra money, get the extra runtime for the best battery. You're spending this much money, it's just a no-brainer. So the battery is, like I said, the most expensive part. The battery in the United States is $249.99. So I'm running this commercially, and my thought is I definitely need 2 batteries. So just the 2 batteries, you're looking at as much as the unit itself. So all in all, 2 batteries, the unit, the battery charger, I'm over $1,000 right there. So this is not for your residential equipment. $1,000 for a trimmer, I would highly not recommend this if you're running this residential. Like I said, why did I spend this much money on a unit? I'm done with carburetor issues. I did not buy this because I want to save the environment, right? Yeah, that's a good thing, save the environment, but I bought this because of ease of use. I want to grab the trimmer. I don't want to mess with it. I want to pull the handle and I want to go. When time is money in this business, you want things to work and you want it to work now. You don't want to have to be messing with carburetor issues, and I'm just done with messing with carburetor issues. Now, when I buy another trimmer, I just need to buy another trimmer. If I want another one, I have to spend $400. I already have the charger and I already have the batteries, and this Stihl's lineup of equipment, you can chainsaws, hedge trimmers, a whole bunch of things that will adapt with this battery. So I don't need to buy any more batteries or chargers. So that's a positive. This is why I ultimately ended up spending this much stinking money on a weed whacker. So I guess this is enough me talking about the product. You guys want to see it in use, right? So let's go in the back of the yard and test this product out. We're going to test the lowest setting first, see how it handles the high, thick stuff. We're going to test the second setting out, see how it handles that stuff, and we're going to test the first setting out. I believe if you're running it in the lowest setting, the third setting, this runtime in the battery is about 40 minutes, and that is trigger time. So that's not including if you have a tree here, you pull the trigger, and then you walk to another tree. The machine's not on. So this will last, time-wise, if you're on a property, it's going to last longer than a gas machine. You're gonna have a longer life out of the battery than the gas. So we're gonna test the 3 settings and see how they perform in the thick stuff. So let's get to it. This is my path to the lake, guys. As you guys can tell, this is extremely overgrown. It is probably 3 to 4 foot long it's probably a good 4 foot high in sections. It is extremely wet. It rained last night, and you guys can tell it's very thick in there. I am not wearing hearing protection. This thing is extremely quiet. With a gas trimmer, 100% of the time, I wear earmuffs or earplugs. I'm excited right now. and I'm interested to see how loud this thing is. So let's get to work. Are on setting, the lowest setting right now. Let's see how lowest setting does in this thick stuff. I am actually fairly impressed with the low setting. I probably will use actually the low setting on most of my weekly properties. That being said, it definitely needs more power to get through this thick stuff. So we're gonna bump it up to setting number 2 and see how setting number 2 goes. Setting number 2, guys. I am pretty impressed with setting number 2. I would say setting number 2's power is equal to the FS94R in power. Personally, it is this is very deceiving and kind of trippy right now because it doesn't sound like it's giving nearly the amount of power because the noise level. I'm used to the extreme noise in the gas, or if you guys are not in the United States, the petrol, as you may say. This is really trippy. So we're gonna try setting number 3. The power is there. It doesn't seem like it's there just because it's extremely quiet, but the power is there. We're gonna try setting number 3, and I'm really excited to try this setting out. So let's go. Setting number 3. Holy cow, guys. See this plant right here? This is probably about 5 foot tall, I would say. And it's really thick, and this is taking this out with no problem at all. Really, with no ease. This thing is, I'll tell you what, guys, this is pretty awesome. We are almost halfway to the lake, and this thing is cutting this a lot better than I had expected. There's a lot of power in this battery powered unit, that is for sure. It does not sound like it. Definitely quite a bit more power than the FS90R. Let's get a little more trimming footage. Woo, I'm having fun, guys. This is really thick stuff right here, like tree stuff. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to that, so we're gonna make the way to the left a little bit here. I'm extremely impressed so far. Look at how thick this stuff is. Look at how thick this path was right here. Now that just knocked it down. No problem at all, guys. Obviously it's not getting through the little tree saplings and stuff. That's where a blade would come in. But you can definitely put the blade attachment on this. Very humid over here in Michigan right now. So I'm gonna put this trimmer, my battery power. I can't wait, guys. I'm so excited. I'm like a kid in the candy store right now. I'm probably gonna replace my Stihl FS90R, take that out of here, throw the battery powered one in. Like I said, you guys saw it. That was, some stuff was 4 foot tall and that was going through it easy. Man, I'll tell you what, I am excited. So the one thing that I'm going to replace is the string that's provided. I'm not a huge fan of that orange string that Stihl provides in here. I will be putting my favorite string in here. I'll leave a link in the description below to my weed whacker string videos, which one I like the best. Guys, if you have a favorite weed whacker string, please let me know what yours is and I might test it out. But my favorite right now is the Echo Black Diamond. I don't run almost any Echo equipment, but I love their Echo Black Diamond string. So I'm gonna put that in there. I'll leave a link to my Amazon affiliate link to that string. And guys, like and subscribe. If you really wanna see me tearing it up with this machine, I'm gonna make a whole lot of videos on this machine. I said it multiple times. I am excited. I'm excited. Kid in the candy store, right? Not gonna do a review right now. So far I like it. First impressions, machine's great. I only used it once. At the end of the season, we'll do a full review on the FSA 135R. So click that subscribe button if you're interested in that video. Battery power, guys. Who knew? Battery power. I never knew I would have a battery power trimmer ever. I think that's where my business is headed. So I'm so glad you guys watched this video with me today. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.